Hey, welcome, Genie. Are you ready to start the game? Just gonna check that I have the right save. I think this is the one. Welcome, Ollie. I mean, Ollie. Sorry. Welcome. I was trying to say your name, and at the same time, I was reading the E from the Genie, and it just came out wrong. And we're right by the place where we're supposed to go, apparently. Let's go into the elevator. Right, we were about to step into a difficult battle.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here. And out of the loading bay.
Come on, Iggy. Right, so...
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Looks pretty awesome.
Is that Ravus?
Or what's left of him.
Keep an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on it.
That'll do. Just the thing.
Nice. Let's recover a little bit. So it doesn't recover further than that. Let me see if I have some form. Not really. I'll just have to go in.
Warning would be nice. Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby.
Gladio. Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby.
Fucking hard. Out. Okay.
My apologies.
Oh, guess I'm stuck in this danger position. Maybe I can save it? No, that's going to work. I need something like a medic potion. Yeah. And then... Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's fucking... That's better. That's probably why I couldn't use this. Yeah. That was definitely why I couldn't use it.
Pronto.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
That was kind of terrifying.
Pronto.
All in bullet time, baby.
Gladio. Hey, are you even trying?
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Come on. Keep going. Keep an eye on him. Not a problem. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, can I defend?
Get back!
Gladio.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Gladio!
easy on yourself. That's just the thing.
And so it's just 9 there.
That's just the thing. I'm still Ignis. Thanks. Don't die on me. Gladio.
Well, in a way I was hoping for that, because this means that I can use my microphones. So it's fine.
Just the thing.
Almost there.
That was kind of terrifying.
That was a little bit too close.
That was kind of terrifying.
Come on.
All in bullet time, baby.
That was it then.
Gladio. Ignis. Just the thing.
All in bullet time, baby.
Let's keep going. That's the microphone.
Gladio.
Almost got one. And we got him.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
Ugh. It's horrible. What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Alright, this time I actually need to go to the it tells me to do so.
Should be able to handle this.
The ring is kinda nice when you're
getting nowhere.
because the defensive hit damage is multiple.
No! Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, you will yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are more likely to perish.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
But what about you? We'll manage somehow. Just get moving.
I'm looking for something that gives me MP. It's it.
Who'll still get to the crystal if you don't Tyrell? Your friends will have to stay behind.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
Decision has already been made.
Crystal.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty. If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
I'm sure it'll manage. And now we can actually go into Unphrasing.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far's this go? Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
That looks a lot like it could be a crystal.
Your journey is over, Noct.
It looks kind of better. So this is the crystal.
Please. Help me stop the demons. Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale in an age long incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons. Let countless lives be spared. But a jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name is Unio. Killing this immortal will bring me scant satisfaction. Claim the crystal's power. Arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more, can I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company till you are.
That was odd. So Muxus is consumed by the crystal. And his friends made it over here. Guess he won't be destroying it. Wait, did it kill him? No. Then he just leaves. Sometimes this is such a strange game. Believing this sacred stone would purge the worlds of demons, Noctis reached out to it, only to be pulled inside.
Gather strength, O Chosen.
Gather strength, O Chosen. Sure. Somehow we'll find our way through this abyss.
The fate of this world falls to the King
That's
of
no
Kings.
chance.
His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal.
Bahamut.
So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut.
What is this place, where are my friends? What is this place?
The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Where are my friends?
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope, sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
Who is the accursed?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose His immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons.
So that's him.
One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
What is Providence?
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own.
Huh?
The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of Providence shine within.
That kinda sucks.
The light waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
The Mark of the Draconian. I guess we got one of those. Angel card, Stone Prison. That was a lot just now. Let's see how you guys are doing. Got that big... The guy doesn't look healthy. Not a bad tactic to jump up high up, plant your sword in the steel beam, then hang there with one arm and rest for a bit. Yeah, cause then at least I can recover without using my potions. Doubt it has been used often in real life. Think he needs a change in diet and maybe a vacation or a bath, probably. Well, especially now. I think those fights takes too long. Agreed. Finally, there he is, the brute. See if keep cowarding away. I do not agree with the plan. Is this the final stage in the test of strength to prove he is worthy to become king? I think so. Pretty sure the Norwegian king didn't have to prove himself like that. He survived the crystal only to be able to defeat the darkness and then has to die. No, I think the die-in is just delayed until after we have heard all the story. If there is no other way and the kingdom depends on it, sure. I don't think they're going to give us another way. Alright. Let's get to it. Whatever this place is. Oh, and there's Umbra.
Umbra.
What's this?
Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
The Chosen King's calling. That's kind of an odd picture. They kind of like it. That's another weird one that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so clearly Noxus is fighting something. That one is kind of too dark. Yay! Fire and sparks! Either this is a victory or it's just before the fight. Or during. And an overview of the monsters we had to pass. I think we would. Chapter 14. Homecoming. Noxus leaves his prison to find himself in Angel Guard. His father's ship is moored at shore, none of the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Golden Cay, where back to his kingdom.
Man, how long was I out?
World of Warring. Reunite with the others.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
That's gonna be good. Hey buddy. You're just going to stand there? Probably better that you're not in the fight actually. Come on. Let's get a bit more distance from Are you coming, buddy? Yeah, the decisions.
Last man standing.
It seems so. That's a Mega Elixir. That's a bit snake hang on. Okay. Situation solved. A different, like, kid decided to butt in. Use your power. Power stations. Static stations. I can buy from the front use of the deck and use it.
Everyone's okay.
Come on, my boy. We need to go. knew there would be something here. The power X. Whatever that is. There's a lot of monsters everywhere. Where do I need to go? Does the game expect me to walk all the way over there? Is there a chocobo station I can use? Don't think there is. This just take me to the beach. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just run. Which kinda sucks. Let me see if I can turn this into a shortcut. This is so that would be great. Not sure what it's trying to make me fight. Oh, probably that thing just below there, that we avoided. Oh! Come on, Umbra. We need to go. Oh, and that's probably also why we can't get chocobos, and why we don't have the car, because we have Umbra with us. Come on, then.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Oh, and there's a car?
A truck?
Could it be?
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicitia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
So he's grown up. That means that a number of years must have passed.
That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
It's
Where
been
are
some
they anyway?
years.
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there.
So this is why we didn't have a car.
You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light
that's
thanks
not
to the
good.
power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis.
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
There's so many demons.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you.
But I'm
Don't
glad
worry.
that the others are alive.
I won't be
and
going
okay.
anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Hey,
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Noct! It's you! It's really
Is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. Here we can sleep. Well, let's go inside. Well, this has changed. What are these? Weapons? And we can walk here on back. Yay. There's a red choker. We still cannot use the restaurant. Study on the nature of photophilic particles. On examining multiple correlations between the photophilic particles responsible for the blight and the mutant strength of Plasmodium associated with the demons, we have discovered a clear causal relationship. Furthermore, given the mass dispersal of photophilic particles upon death, the demon presence is likely accountable for the violent ecological shifts of late. I'm not sure I quite fully understand what they're trying to say. Geophysical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at various elevations with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. And that's why the nights are so much longer. Oh, that's some picture to take. Let's go.
So, Ignis, you're really cooking like you used to.
More or less. I can manage with far less help than I required before.
You know, it's okay to ask for help. You don't need to prove anything to us.
Probably more about proving it to himself. I say we leave him to it.
Well, yeah, I guess that's how he got so good. Even better than before. If you can believe it.
My taste buds sure do.
Perhaps I've developed a culinary sixth sense.
Hey, Iggy, you ought to follow Wescom's example. Open up a restaurant.
I'll give the matter some thought. Assuming such demand still exists in a post-apocalyptic world.
So, is Umbra like wearing a ribbon or something? No, it's just his collar. No? No, so it's wrapping around one of his paws. I'm not sure what it is.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you the Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Huh?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior. healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you, we've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you Your Majesty? Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
Jared.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa
What is this?
died because of me. It was my fault.
What
An
do you
Imperial
mean?
officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
You
Yeah,
couldn't have known.
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you.
And that's all
Safe
that we can
travels.
ask him about.
Your Majesty.
Hey.
I suppose I can get the lens for Ignis.
I'll see you later.
I'm not sure what those things are here. Looks kind of like a leaf, but then it has a leaf design or a plant design on it, and the stems sticking out of it. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Phoenix orange. Also available in purple. Guess it's some kind of drink or something.
Welcome.
This is where we could get potions. Honestly, I think we have enough of everything.
Come again.
That's a notebook. Come on, Val. Show the timepiece. Let me save the game.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
And we got to eat from the camp again. Let's get something that's somebody's favorite. HP. Cup noodles. Of course the cup noodles would be like bloody cycles. So this is attack plus 180 and maximum HP plus 750. And this is HP by 1000, experience points, enemy hit drop. Attack by 80, magic by 80, and HP for 500. Now let's go for the meat wraps. After 10 long years of solitude, Noctis is reunited with his friends. Breaking camp for the final time, they return to the crown city of Amsonia, where the chosen king will make his stand and restore the light to the world. You know what I just remembered I should do? There's this skill tree thing that uses the
Sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
Are you with me?
Of course.
You bet.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
Nice. The skills. Wait. Oh yeah, you can look at that. What I was talking about was the Ascension. And I have a lot of points. For critical hits, that costs 333. Damage of blindside damage. Increased MP by the number of levels he's gained. Airstrike, perform second step. Unlimited number of times, that's 303 ability point, 333 ability point. Negate damage by press after being hit. Further boost link up damage, critical link, and break limit on link strike damage. Ultimate death blow to a vulnerable enemy. That's gonna be a strong one. gain first strike by great swords. Boost antagonized damage. Boost Venom Fang damage. Counter attack with pole arm. Heal an ally with a hidden HP recovery item. Electrocute an enemy with machinery. Swiftly unleash damage with a firearm. Makes enemies flinch. And boost shock drop damage. Strength number of party members. Spirits, HP, and vitality. Joker. Well, had I thought of this more often, then I might have had more ways to gain more of these ability points. And that's alright. Scan enemies faster. Boost damage inflicted. Warp Punish. During raid mode, Warp Strike an enemy with half or less HP to increase damage. The Armor Core chain might actually be a good idea right now. Because the Armor Core bar, I can use that pretty often right now. Boost experience gained from it. Ability points. Unlimited MP. That might be good. Harvester. Yes. Reduce the depletion. And there's more for the ability points. Absorb more energy. Powercraft. First aid. Oh, and this is just per person. Save his forge. Boost an ally's attack after taking them out of danger. Distance runner and stamina. Influence. Critical hit rates. And fully restore HP. Techniques. Text strike. Attack damage. Add to the deck bar when Noctis suffers damage. And replenish state. Wait. Oh, and this is just different techniques that you can get. Oh, and here's one that you can change into Ignis. Cyclone. Change to Gladio. Honestly, that's kind of cool that they put it in there. Who knows? Maybe if after this boss battle, they still let us fight, then I might experiment with that. Experiment magic. Oh, and this is the combat stuff again. And that's the last of our points. I would have thought you guys would have said more in the chat. I guess the time kind of went faster for me as well than I would expect it, so who knows. Where did we leave off in reading the chats? And there is no king. Time to embrace Republic. No, recollect the weapons. Only for the king's son. And then this fate. Can't end like that. He looks older. Maybe time worked different while this is going on. And finally get out several years has passed. So you agree he looks older? Tricky to see at the moment. Yeah. He could be just dirty. Not sure if it was just dirtiness, but almost looks like he has a beard growing. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do the final battle in the next episode. So I'm gonna read the rest of the chat and then I'm going to end it. Still got the same haircut. Maybe those were Iron Giants. He just got his friends back and now he's alone again. Seems desolate. Tried to befriend Ducko. He's already friends with the dog. Not enough that it stuck around, it seems. I think the dog is there. See it now, yeah? Rare to see others drive around. He's older for sure. Yep, 10 years. You're right, indeed. And why was he driving out there? Reasons probably. He was that long in that crystal. I expected bigger beard for 10 years. More haircut. Time to eat. Must be really hungry. Looked like demon hunting gear. After 10 years, he has earned a decent meal. Time to save too. Agreed. Hasn't saved for over 10 years. Okay. Indeed. Blame him. Yeah. Oh, you're going a jerk. And don't. Good. I want to be the only one. You are. We are also with you in the chat. Doing great to the end. At least to the end of the stream. Did it save? Didn't notice, so. Oh well. Worst case has to do 10 years over again. 10 more years and some bit years. Should have used those 10 years setting up the points. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.